Back in December, we spent several weeks exploring Louisiana. New Orleans, Oak Alley, and Avery Island were a few stops along the way. Welcome to our channel. We're Todd and Marcy, and in this episode, we continue to share about our time RVing, often in the rain, as we visit Lafayette and Baton Rouge for some sightseeing, kayaking, history, and great food. Join us as we're out and about in Louisiana.
Every time you see a shiny spot, it's like, I don't know how deep that is.
Earlier I mentioned rain. We traveled to Cajun Heritage RV Park also at dusk, which is not our favorite way to arrive at a campsite.
Cajun Heritage RV.
We're trying to check in.
Okay, so did you have a reservation?
Yes.
Do you know what site y'all are going?
134. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
This is Cajun Heritage RV Park, and it's really rather large, but this is our campsite. We've got full hookups here and a really nice concrete pad. We're kind of dodging rain, deciding what we're going to do in between the rainstorms. Got a little reprieve here, and Todd's got an online meeting, so I decided to take a walk through the park. So I think today we're going to head to Lafayette, possibly. Take a look at it. So this campground is kind of right between Lafayette and Baton Rouge, so we'd like to hit both of those eventually. Later this morning, it looks like there might be a break in the rain, so we might head to Lafayette. And I was looking at the information regarding that city, found out it was named after General Lafayette, who was a French aristocrat that fought alongside Americans during the American Revolutionary War. In 2014, Lafayette was named the happiest city in the U.S. You can see there's been quite a bit of water going on. Morning. Quick break in the rain, right?
Yeah, I think we got more coming.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Are you in the area often?
Yeah, stay here.
We've been hearing that it's kind of had a cold snap
Yeah.
lately. Is that kind of what you've experienced?
Yeah, it got cool for a few days, just a few days ago.
Yeah.
But that's Louisiana. You get a couple of days and then it'll warm back up. Supposed to get cool again.
Is it typically this rainy?
Sometimes it does.
We're happy to be here. Have a good one. Yeah, so like that gentleman was saying, I guess they get their cold snaps and then it goes right back up to the 70s. So that's kind of what we experienced this the little bit that we've been here. It's been we've had days that have been in the 50s and today's in the 70s. And actually it's really quite warm out today. It's comfortable temperature. It's just really wet, very humid. See, we went to Jungle Gardens yesterday, which was gorgeous. You know, they had all those live oaks throughout the garden, and we read a little bit about the azaleas that they have during the spring, which of course we missed, but I bet going in the spring is just amazing because it looks like there's just flower bushes all over the place. So someday we'd like to get back there again and take a look at that during springtime. And we did the Tabasco tour, which was really fun. We really enjoyed that. So one thing we noticed was the fermenting. We're guessing it's the fermenting of the pepper mash. Really was a really distinct smell. Had never smelled before, but that was kind of interesting. We had no idea there was such a process involved in making Tabasco sauce. It's in the 70s today, and then to be driving around and just see Christmas lights and Christmas decorations, which is really fun because, being in Wisconsin, I associate Christmas decorations with cold weather. Ooh, is that a smoker? I'm not sure. That looks like they might be making something yummy there. We need to come up with some sort of way to dehumidify the RV, though, because especially being here in Louisiana, it's so humid that, we've got condensation building up on windows. When things get wet from rain, they just stay wet. So we have to figure out how to manage the moisture. We don't want any mold or mildew building up. So I'm noticing that they've put up like barriers of wood, like all along the woodlands. They've got sticks and logs, branches stacked up, kind of like a barrier. Maybe it's keeping alligators out. I don't know. We needed a few travel items, so we braved the rain, which was quite an experience all on its own.
Can't see the lines on the road.
It's like driving through a pond.
Nice type of truck.
And we briefly saw sunshine as we were arriving at Camping World. Isn't this a cute RV over here called the Nest, or just Nest? Oh, Airstream makes it. We are looking for antifreeze. Let's see. Oh, they got one left because we are going to be driving back into freezing temperatures going home to Wisconsin, and we need to prep our rig before we get into the colder weather. Antifreeze, and what's the other thing called?
The dog bone.
So we just got done with Camping World, and Todd purchased
The dog bone. Yeah. So our campsite just has a 50 amp outlet, and our camper's only 30 amp. So I had to just get one of these little adapter bones so we can have power.
Yeah.
And got their last gallon of antifreeze too. I guess they don't need much antifreeze down here in Louisiana.
Yeah, this was the second Camping World we checked for antifreeze. The other one didn't have any.
Yeah.
Then it was back through the rain to our campsite, hoping that the weather would change soon so we could be out and about. At almost 1 million acres, the Atchafalaya Basin is the largest river swamp in the United States, which we crossed quite frequently while visiting the area. Atchafalaya Visitor Center. The building itself is looking pretty dark. Might need to come back. We've got sun after days and days of rain. Well, I don't want to exaggerate, but it was 3 to 4 days. We've got sun. Now on to Lafayette. We arrived at the Lafayette Visitors Center to grab a city map, and we were delighted to find a nature walk on site where we met a few welcoming turtles. Oh, how pretty. This is Turtle City.
Seem to be coming to the bridge like people feed them.
Yeah. I'm used to seeing their little lakes paddling away like that. We don't have anything. Look at him. Hopeful. When we first drove past this visitor center, I thought from the distance that the parking lot was underwater, not knowing that there was a pond behind the visitor center here at Lafayette. So we're like kind of right in the middle of all this traffic with this little boardwalk and turtles and trout. Look at, there's 3 more turtles and 2 over here coming in. Look at that little guy's got like green all over his back.
Yeah. The moss is growing on.
We think that they're hoping to get fed.
I know, and I was hoping that they had food. That we could buy.
Look how big this bush is. I bet it's so pretty when it's in bloom. Then we were off to explore a park. And now we're heading to downtown Lafayette, looking for their large Lafayette sign. We're also looking for a park. And it's got a French name, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Cute little park here, decorated for Christmas. It's like a little oasis right in the middle of the city here. All right, and here's our sign. I'm gonna go be the Y. Be the Y, Lafayette. It's like a cheerleading move. Our Lafayette adventures continued as we drove just outside the city to kayak at Lake Martin, which is located in the Cypress Island Preserve. This swampland has been designated as an important bird area due to the many species that make it their home, as do gators, which I was hoping to see. Looks like it's going to have a lot of interesting little areas to paddle around. This is the boat launch right here. Here's our kayaks. All right, well, we were told by a fisherman that there's gators out. So we might actually see one today. And it's sunny out. We have sun. The locals are saying that it's gonna get cold again tomorrow, which to them cold is in the 50s. So we're gonna really enjoy our 70-degree weather today. Wow, this is relaxing. Warm wind, beautiful trees. Do you see any, Todd? Any alligators up there?
None that's announced themselves yet. Did you see that flock come screaming across here?
No. What were they?
I don't know. Some smaller blackbird, but they're all screaming.
I think these are cypress trees. Oh, there's some big birds over there on shore. It's got like a black stripe on the side of his head. It's at the Atchafalaya Visitor Center earlier today. There were some park rangers there describing some of the large fish that have been caught in the area. One of the pictures was of a alligator gar. I think it was, he said, 6 feet long. Caught right here in the, not in Lake Martin, but it was caught in the Atchafalaya River. The trees look really feathery. That same type of plant growing on them that we read about at Fontainebleau State Park, where they get their nutrients from the air. Hello. Smile, you're on camera. Hoping to videotape an alligator.
Oh, I got you. There's a bunch on the backside over there. I just saw one over there a minute ago, but I spooked it off.
Okay. We'll keep trying. Seen anything interesting?
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's very relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that gentleman said he saw an alligator over there, but he spooked him. That was the only one he saw in this area. So Todd said the park rangers were saying that the alligators are very docile.
You said that.
Who said that? Well, I said that when I went to the visitor center, but then you said you spoke with some park rangers who said not to worry about them.
No. I got secondhand information from you.
Oh, you were repeating
I'm not a source. You're the
you
source.
were repeating what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you told me that, it's like, oh, so park rangers aren't worried about it.
Right. Went under. He went under.
Right there. Yeah, that's definitely ahead.
Well, we finally did see an alligator. We saw two.
2 alligators.
Just their little eyes peeking out. Top of their head. 2 little beady
Second
eyes.
one, you could see his tail.
Oh, I didn't see the tail.
Yeah.
He was the bigger one.
He was motoring away from us.
See? Okay. So that was exciting. I was hoping to at least see one, so I think I got one of them on film. It looks like it's going to rain again. So, we got out there and it was all warm and
Yeah, sunny and warm.
relaxing, and all of a sudden a cold front, well, the sun went behind the clouds and you could tell the wind was picking up, and yeah, it's looking like rain again. So we got it in.
Super cool. All the trees that are growing in the water and paddling around in between them. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was bigger than I was expecting.
Yeah, we did, maybe a half a mile of it?
Yeah, it was a lot. It's really pretty and busy. There were several people boating, coming in and out. Did you see if any of the guys were catching fish?
I didn't see anybody catch anything, no. But, well, that's not true. I saw birds catch fish. I,
did you?
I didn't see any people catch fish.
Oh, I didn't see birds catch fish.
No? What are the big egrets called?
The great egret?
The great egret. I saw a great egret like swoop down, almost came to a complete stall over the water, stuck his head down in the water, grabbed a fish, and then kept flying. He never stopped flying. It was really cool.
Didn't even have to land.
No.
Wow.
No splash at all. Just stuck his head in, grabbed a fish.
There was a lot of fish jumping just at the surface, so
Yeah.
they have a lot to choose from there. There was a lot more birds than I was expecting. You got to see the alligator tail, though. Oh, I'm jealous.
It's cool how like as you approach them, they don't panic like other animals and like flail around. They just slowly submerge.
Yeah.
Just like whoop.
Yeah.
Little submarine action. You have no idea where they went.
Which is, of course, there's that feeling of there could be one right next to me and I wouldn't even know it. Right under me and I wouldn't even know it.
Yep.
I cannot believe how often we see these trucks with the sugar canes.
Yeah. Yep. All the time.
We hope to get over to Baton Rouge and check out that city and see what there is to see there. The next day, we enjoyed more good weather as we made our way to Baton Rouge, where we arrived just in time for a lovely tour of the old governor's mansion and the old state capitol. Open for tours, free admission. Wow, so pretty. Dining room. There's the foyer. Oh, the library, the map says. Yeah, I guess there's a big bookcase. Family dining room. All right, now up the secret staircase. Look at the little piano in the corner. The ceilings are so tall. Earl K. Long room. Oh, it kind of is like a suite. Oh, what a pretty room. Like a sunroom. This is the Jimmy Davis room. Aww. Look at the clothes. And the fun hats. And it connects over here to another room. Each room seems to be named after a governor. It's got like a sitting room. Gorgeous rug. It's got like little pink flowers on it. Marble topped furniture. Look at the size of this mirror. Oh, and look at this gorgeous staircase. We didn't see this room. Oh, how pretty, like a sitting room. Beautiful window. Looks like there's a fountain out there. All right, let's go down the staircase. Thank you, sir. I feel like we made it just in time. How pretty. So it closes supposedly at 4, and it's about 10:02, so we're trying to quick get over there. Just see if we can get inside. We were just at the governor's mansion and he told us, we're like, booking on over. Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. Is there a map that we can use? These are the stairs coming up. And this is the ceiling. We're running out of time. It closes at 4. It's probably about 5:02. Thank you. It was time for some good eats,
So we made our way through the city and struggled a bit to find parking.
So our first attempt at parking did not work out. So we are in a different lot and we are heading over to the restaurant.
We found our good eats at Cecilia Creole Bistro. Todd had the wedge salad with blue cheese dressing, pecan smoked bacon, and chicken. I had the skillet cornbread with a maple bourbon glaze and sweet chili glazed Brussels sprouts. As I'm remembering this meal, I'm wondering if they would deliver to Wisconsin. Our evening in Baton Rouge ended with a gorgeous sunset as we drove over the Mississippi River and back to our campsite.
Baton Rouge at night. So pretty.
The next day, it was time to say goodbye to the Atchafalaya National Heritage Area of Louisiana. Thanks for watching, and join us next time as we're out and about in Mississippi.